Okay, hiya plastic people. Sorry for the long delay. Uh, Been a busy last few months. Bought a new car in November right before this showed up. And then we had all the holidays, and then I had COVID at the beginning of the month, or the beginning of the year, and it's just been downhill from there. Finally have a chance to stop, take a breather, and do a quick unboxing. I did purchase this myself last year during the pre-sale. Bambu does not know I'm doing this stream or unboxing. We'll get it unboxed, hopefully have a little time to get it set up. I've only got about 20-30 minutes today, but I really wanted to get this done, so let's hurry up and get it unboxed. I did pick up the Mega Combo last year. That came with extra build plates and hot ends. I don't remember what all else. I also picked up extra cutters. Don't know how well that'll come through. There we go. Get it out of the light. I did pick up 3 extra cutters for the filament AMS, so we can get that done. Figure always good to have that on hand, especially when they'll wear out. Same goes with silicone socks. Always good to have extras of those. They get torn, they get busted up, whatever. Here are the extra hot ends. Should be a 0.4 and 0.6 hardened, and then a 0.2 regular, and I believe it comes with a 0.4 regular. So I've got extra hot ends. I'll probably put these on for some printing, but not a lot. But I do have CF filled PETG that I can use on this printer since it's not enclosed and the hot end or the heat bed only goes to 80. And then extra build plates. I don't even remember what I got. So it's been so long I had to look up the receipt on my account to see. So this is the get it out of here. This is the smooth PEI plate. So there we go. See if that comes through. Bambu Live or Bambu Smooth PEI plate. So we'll see how well that does. That'll be primarily PLA, I'm sure, but that's fine because this is primarily a PLA printer. I'm not going to sweat that. So let's get the box open here for the printer itself. I'm going to try to use primarily this cam. I don't know how well this one's going to look. It's a little on the dark side. But we'll see. Let's see what we've got. This will be my first Bambu printer. I don't have an X1, I don't have a P1, so this will be the first Bambu experience for me. So I don't even know. I needed to open this so I could find out too what the extra kit was, because there's a few of them that I really like on their site that I wanted to order, but I don't want to double some of them. Kind of hoping I got the mouse. That's the main one I wanted, but there are a couple others that look pretty nice. So right off the bat, on the top, textured PEI plate and our quick start guide. The Bambu Labs filament swatches. I just ordered, when I ordered this, I ordered 5 rolls of filament. There were a few that were out of stock that I really wanted that I've since ordered. Should be here later this week. So looking forward to that. And this is just the filament swatches. All the different filaments they've got. So that'll be nice. I'll get those set up on a key ring or something so I can look at them, or I might print out the holders. If I like their filament, I'll probably go to it and to the stick with the Polymaker. I really like my Polymaker filament. I've not had anything but good luck from any of it. Next up is the, this one is really dim. So this is the toolkit. I've already got a model for it to download and print out once I get the printer set up and working. Okay. So then we've got the holders for the spool that go on the AMS unit. Let me see if I can brighten this up just a little bit. There we go. That'll be a lot better. I don't know how much it matches, but it's pretty close. So next out is all 4 of the spool holders. 2 yellow, 2 green, so you can keep them in the right spot. Disclaimer, safety guidelines, nobody ever reads that. Looks like I got the lamp kit for the engineering models. You can see that right here, buried deep into the box there. Pop it out from the back side. The poop chute or poop cutter catcher slinger. This isn't a doesn't have a poop chute, it's got a poop slinger. All right, and then I don't know how well we'll be able to see this, but AMS is stacked in there kind of nicely. You can pop it up this way, it'll work better, as long as it doesn't decide it's going to turn over to portrait mode. Let's slide that out of the way. There we go. AMS light unit coming out. I'll clean up my mess later. I have also downloaded the models to make this wall mountable so that it doesn't use the stand. Where I think I'm going to put it will take up a little less space if I wall mount it. It's not too awful heavy. I was expecting a little more. And then you just take your green ones, pop them on in the green spots, your yellows on the yellow spot. And green doesn't want to go on, right? I'm going to have to, there we go, find the screws so we can put it together correctly. And these things will only go on there. I don't know if you can see it on there, but on here you can see this is kind of a hexagon. Let's go to the other camera. So you can see that's a hexagon, and inside here, you're probably not going to be able to see it, is a hexagon, and then there were rectangles for the green ones. I will say that is a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be. Everybody seemed to complain about that, but I guess once you put, 4 1 kilogram spools on there, now you're looking at an extra 10 pounds. So definitely going to be a heavier piece once you get spools on it. And then the printer itself just comes out. That's at the bottom. Tiny little white PLA basic spool holder that I'll probably never use. PTFE tubes. Make sure that is all that's in the box here. And looks like we've just got more packing materials. And a nice big bag of desiccant, which can go in my filament boxes to help with those. I got trash underneath. Oh, that's got to be cut. Let's cut this one while we're already here too. I think I need to change the blade on my box knife. So let's use some scissors. I guess I could have used my snips too, and they would have been closer anyway. And there we go. So, little itty bitty printer. Although it's bigger than the Rook, bigger build volume than my salad fork or V0 as well. All right, let's cheat and use the quick start guide here because I need to find where the find out where the screws are at to screw the AMS light to the stand. Probably in the accessory and toolkit box. So I've already cut the strap here. Our head moves fine. Tighten the 3 screws underneath. So let's go to this one. So here we go. It's saying to tighten those 3 screws underneath. Let's get the toolkit open here. And then we can set this up. And there's the only screws you can actually see and get to. This is the wrong size. Well, neither one seems to fit. Remove 4 screws to unlock the Z-axis limiter. So I still got to remove those. Cut the wrap I've already done. Remove this one here. That will allow the Z-axis to move. This doesn't tell me what size it is. That would have been too nice, and I can use these. Always nicer to use a ball head when you're dealing with something at the angle like this. still need to bring that brightness up on that one, I guess. Or maybe I just need to put another light behind me and get some more light on that side of the camera. That's probably more what I need to do. There's room over there. The desk is there, but I can always find a spot to put it when I'm streaming or recording, so it wouldn't be so bad. All right, now our Z-axis can move. All right, so now we need to get our wiper, and I believe there are some things for this as well. All right, and that's nice. So this is labeled for purge wiper, so that'll help. And that's the next step, and it shows to go right up that way. Again, I'm just going to use my ball head ones rather than the ones they give you. Just slides in that way. Go. It goes right in there. I know I've seen some things that are supposed to help with how this works to make it a little bit neater on the waste that's generated. Now we've got that done. I am not going to, the next step is to put on the spool holder. And it has the spool holder here that screws in. I'll screw this in, but I'm not going to worry about putting the actual spool holder itself in. That just, I'm not going to use it. I've got the AMS, and that's what the AMS is for. So this says for scraper, spool holder, and AMS stand. So let's do the spool holder first. And it shows this way with this tab to the middle. Don't need the ball head for here. Let's try theirs. There's nothing wrong with these little, they're on the cheaper side, especially compared to those Weras, but there's nothing wrong with them, and they'll do the job perfectly fine. All right, so we've got that on. Let's move this out of the way so we can get the AMS light stand put together. For at least the first bit, I'll be using the AMS on the stand rather than a wall mount anyway. Make sure the screw holes are lined up here. Get these in. Doing pretty good on time, so hopefully we can get it up, powered on, and run through the setup. If not getting through a print started. The first print will probably be the case for the tools, just to see how it does. I don't remember what all colors I've got in the closet, or I might just find my clear PLA or clear PETG and run that off and see how that one does. All right, so it came with one extra screw for the AMS stand. We'll put that back in the bag. I already got the spool holders on. Now it wants to do these here. So there are 5. I'm going to say that this real short one is not the one we need, and set it to the side. Get these out of the way. We'll turn it this way. I've got a power strip kind of below me, so it can hopefully reach there. Yeah, it'll reach at least to power on and get up and go through the setups. Let me set this here. And then it says the 2 short ones go to 1 and 2, and the 2 long ones go to 3 and 4. So let's make sure we got long and short. That's easy enough. You just line them up and grab the 2 short ones. In they go. Grab the 2 long ones, and in they go. And I know there are prints, I'll have to do that as well to kind of keep these a little better organized while they're in the route to the printer. Kind of hold them in a better spot. There we go. Nope, they do show this little organizer. And I'll just make sure they're in better shape later on. This is just so we can get it up and powered on. So, plug the AMS in. That's going to go on the side. They show on the back one. There we go. It's already got a micro SD card in it. No label at all. No telling what size it is. All right. Please leave space. There we go. I really don't want to print on this rickety table. So it looks like we are through this piece. It does show to put the, I don't see how they're putting the black cable there, but we'll leave it be. They say to put the black cable in, that's the last hole on this spacer, but that would be this black cable. There we go. That'll keep that out of the way. Should move perfectly fine. There we go. Get it plugged in, powered on. All right, we are plugged in. Let's go to this camera and I'll move it over here. I got to do the peel. Not a very noisy peel. And power on. I see lights flashing up here on the AMS. And here we go. So we can do start. We are English, North America. So let's skip. I can do Wi-Fi later. I don't think anybody ever is going to read those. Let's skip the user. It's going to have to go through all of this. So I'm going to let this run and let you guys go. I've got an appointment I've got to make. But looks like a quick and easy unboxing on this. I'm not going to complain. Hopefully I'll get some prints going on it. And we'll see how everything's doing. Get a nice multicolor print going. I think I'll print the lamp out the first print. That way I've got that functional bit, and then I'll work on some other stuff. I've got a handful of mods already downloaded that I can throw into Bambu Slicer and run off for this one, including the handle, the toolbox. Need to find a good poop catcher, although where this is going to sit behind me, I may just be able to use one of the chutes that have been created and just direct it down into a trash bin, so I don't have to empty a poop catcher constantly. And we'll see how well that does. But everybody, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to start streaming a little more often going forward. I know it's been a few months, but hopefully everything else is starting to settle down, and I'll be able to start streaming the first couple of weeks in April. We will be in the Caribbean on a cruise, so won't be streaming then, although I'm sure some people would love to see it if I could stream from the cruise. But everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.